your faith. Demystifying the myths and mysteries of faith. To the power of one. All this talk about the infinite and being just a tiny speck has definitely made me feel rather worthless, wouldn't you agree? So how do I keep going? How do I still feel valuable in the grand scheme? This next part will be pretty confusing, but bear with me. The ancient prophet, Albert Einstein, often came to understand complex subjects with little to no way to actually conduct a physical experiment by doing what he called thought experiments. So I have a couple thought experiments I want you to do. What is the largest real number you can think of? Go ahead and think about it. I'll wait. Nope, not the largest real number, because you can multiply that number by 2 or just add 1. That's just one thought experiment on the concept of infinity. Next, draw a line on a piece of paper, and at the center, put a 0. Put 1 where you think it should go on that line. Put it anywhere you like, because we've only defined those 2 parameters. Now take that number you thought of before and put it on the scale. Now what do you have to do with the 1? That's right, you have to move it closer to the 0. If the number you thought of is large enough, you have to put 1 in a space indecipherable from 0. Now, make the end of the line represent infinity. Where should the number 1 go? What about the number you thought of? That's right, because there are infinite numbers higher than the one you thought of, you now have to put that big number in the same space as 1. For the next experiment, get a partner and a really long piece of paper. I'm talking like 100 miles long enough that you cannot see one end from the other. Actually, I want it long enough that you cannot see the end of it from the center. Now, draw a line representing infinity from one end of the paper all the way to the other end. Using magical ink that only you can see, put a mark where you think 0 should go. Keep in mind that the paper is so long you can't see either end. Go ahead, put 0 anywhere. Now, your partner can't see where you put 0. Have them put 0 where they think it should go. Did you put it in the same spot? I seriously doubt it. Congratulations, you're both right. On an infinite scale, 0 is accurately and simply defined as the point of observation. 0 is the point of no value in relation to your perspective. Now where is 1? Well, 1 what? 1 millimeter? 1 inch? 1 kilometer? 1 light year? $1? 1 Elon Musk wealth unit? Actually, it doesn't matter because we are looking at infinity. So any unit of 1 is just 1, and all other numbers occupy the same space. So 0 is the absence of value, and 1 is the same as any other number of value. Also, because 0 is the point of observation, let's call that big number you thought of n. My point of observation is n minus 1. So to me, n equals 1, while it's incomprehensible large to you. So on a scale of definable value, there are only 2 numbers, 0 and 1. 1 is the largest number, and 0 is the least. Wow, I just thought about it. Religion did get one thing right. Technically, the Earth can be defined as the center of the universe, because it is the point of our perspective. But even that is flawed because we're not the center of our galaxy, and we know we go around the center of our galaxy. But even that doesn't matter because, to the eternal, you are meaningless with no decipherable value from anyone else on the scale. Whether you're the Pope or an atheist, a billionaire tech CEO or a penniless vagrant, you are equal in the eyes of infinity. That sounds pretty depressing, I know. But here's the deal. To the eternal, you are meaningless. But what about your value to other points on the scale? Given that you have a different perspective and therefore a different 0 point, you have infinite value. If you have enjoyed this and want to see more, please give it a like and subscribe, and make sure you share it on all your social media networks.